Come on, come in, step up, step in. Stop being scared, come on, log in. Chat rules, no rules, anything goes. Let's see you run your mouth when I expose. You ever smoke crack? You ever smoke? No, we don't like that around here, but you're welcome to bring it to el pueblo. Smoke weed? Smoke weed? I'm not smoking weed. Why? Because I make jokes and I laugh at people? Because I imitate? Oh, yeah. No, I'm not into that. Crack cocaine, I smoked once. It was in 2001. It was around August 2001. I'm not going to say right before 9/11, but actually it was. No, actually it was after. Because I was in a program for heroin, opiates, when I was buying somebody and I got caught. But by then I was, you know, I went to withdrawal, I kicked heroin, I didn't want it, and someone came over my house, and we went downstairs where I live right now. There was another guy living there, he brought her over, and she was this chick, and I was like, fuck, they were talking about it the whole time, so I took a hit over a crack pipe, and I didn't like it. It felt like my eyes were like goggles. I feel weird. I was like, nah, I don't want it anymore. She's like, you didn't take a good hit. I'm like, I don't even care. I don't want that. So I didn't even get high from it, I believe. But it was just a weird experience, you know. It was like a tube, you know. It was all burned through, and she had it in there. It was like a rot. It was disgusting. I was like, why am I doing that? You know. And I was in the program, and I was asking people if like it'll show up in my piss test. You know. I was scared I was gonna fail. It's like, you know. It's like, fuck, I'm in a program, a rehabilitation program in Elizabeth, Trinitas, actually, right when it was coming to being Trinitas, and they had a rehabilitation program, people that got called by the police and stuff like that. You know, it was core mandated. Crack is hot. I like crack on chicks, although I don't brag about it a lot. She good, you should have her. Get her phone number, you idiot. You imbecile. That's not exactly the best impersonation. If for that reason you think I smoke crack, no. Ask Mark Vaughn why he thinks I'm a crackhead and still smoke crack. You know, ask Mark Vaughn about that. Yeah, I'm not gonna say this, or the other thing, but you know, I was rhyming actually, yesterday, the day before yesterday, when I got my DOT physical, and people just got angry, and that violent, evil things started happening. Like I got my finger cut over here on, the scrap I have in my car, which is very odd. You know, it's that telepathy pushing people's minds to do stuff like that. You know, that's one of the reasons why I can imitate somebody as well. You know, you haunt my mind, you disrupt my thinking pattern. I can easily figure out how you are just by sense. You know, I don't know. I have some marginally talented to impersonate people. Oh, you're nothing. Give it a rest. Give it up, rather. Yeah, I mean, I haven't done almost every drug. I don't want to do any drugs, period. Yesterday, I had it was an excruciating headache. I didn't even take a time. I was thinking about it, but, you know, there's natural remedies or, like, herbs you could take for, like, headaches. You know, I have sage growing here. I have catnip for the cats. I have basil, and I have what was it? Mint, actual mint. You know, look at this sage. It actually grew out. This was like $5, and when you marginal aroma there, but look at this. Ooh, so strong. And I love sage. Like, I love sage. I know people get tired of that. They don't want to hear it. I love sage cooking, and I put it in breadcrumbs. You know, it's dried sage, and the whole pork chop just tastes like, sage and stuff like that. Even the Italian breadcrumbs, it's just delicious. I haven't done that in a while. But anyway, you haven't drank in a month? I haven't drank since 2 days. Actually, I was going to go buy a beer right now, but it's like, fuck, I got to go to work later. And I'll recover, I won't be this and that, but, Sage and Mount Shasta in Cali. That's fucking cool. There was things, you know what I wanted to pick in Cali? I wanted to pick a cactus. I had a yucca over here. A yucca is like it's actually, it's in the species or family of palm trees, you know, but it mainly grows in the desert area, stuff like that. I was gonna pick a yucca, Not an actual palm tree, because you know, it's like there wasn't too many palm trees, but they had yuccas, which is a family of the palm, actual big gigantic palm tree, and then a bunch of other flowers. They look very beautiful. They were very small, but they will grow out. It was fucking cool. I was gonna go pick a cactus, but it's like I have to dig it out and I have to have a pot for it. And it's like, you know, where am I gonna transport on a truck with like all these goods? Maybe soil will get on something. And it's like I just didn't do it. I didn't even have a shovel. Let's start off with that. So just an idea, if I ever drive through the desert again, you know, like 60, 100 miles, just freaking desert left and right. And it's absolutely beautiful. I'll bring my shovel. I have a portable military shovel. Just dig it out and put it in a pot. I would definitely pick sage as well. You wouldn't believe. I would pick all of that. Because like people just, you know, it's like grows. It's like, you know, you could go to the store and buy it, or you could just be in the wilderness and actually know how it looks like and just pick it. You know, you just gotta be very aware about what you're picking, not something that looks alike and you might get sick from it, or you know, you might not get you know the nutrients from it. Anyway, good picking.